Hey family, welcome to my channel. This is Kelly on the creek, and I'm not on the creek today. I'm inside the house. It's cold outside. It is cold. Um, this morning, me and little Bella, my dog, we got up. The sun was shining through the window. I thought we were going to go out and have a nice long walk, but Mother Nature tricked me. It was cold. The sun was out, it was bright, it was shining, but it was cold. Yes. I made it to the end of the walkway and I turned around and said, Bella, we got to put on more layers. Had to come back in and put on a bigger jacket, put her little jacket on her, and then we went and took a short walk. We didn't take a long walk, but we took a short walk. But it was good. But at least the sun is out. I'm happy for that because it has been raining. Seems like for 2 weeks it's been raining. So I'm really glad that the sun came out today. So happy. So that has inspired me to get in my late February plantings. So the way I plant my seeds, I stored my seeds indoors, and I do it like I start January, which actually I did not start until late January. And then I did an early February, and now I'm doing a late February. And then I'll probably do a March. So I have plants that are going to be ready to put in the ground at different times. But now some plants take longer to germinate, so they may come up at the same time or the right time. Anyway, y'all just listen to me. So I have a small little thing. So, and I'm also trying to use what I have. I don't want to go out and buy a little starter pots and all that kind of stuff. So I'm getting really thrifty. Some people may say cheap, but that's okay. So our schools are still virtual, and so I have solicited donations from different people, and so I'm getting these from some of the children. Y'all see what these are? These are their milk containers. So they are delivering food, lunches to some of the children. They can go pick up the lunch, and they have in there, I guess, milk and different stuff. And so I told them, I said, save that, Miss Kelly don't care, save it. And we're going to plant our seeds. We're going to start our seeds in this. Now, I don't know. This is my first time doing it for my plants, but I remember in school, this was a project that we did. The teacher had us to save our milk carton. We had to wash it out. We brought it back to class, and we planted seeds, and that's where we learned, I think it was earth science, about photosynthesis or something. I don't know. When you were in, I don't know, elementary school, did y'all do that? Or was that just my school? Okay, so anyway, that's what I did. I have 10 of them. So I'm going to plant some seeds in here, and we just will see how it works. And I'm writing it down in my journal. I have my plant journal. Oops, something fell out. in my plant journal. So usually what I do, like this one just says late February. I'm going to put what I wrote, what I planted. I'm going to mark down that I put them in milk containers so I can just see if that makes a difference. And we're going to see how it works. Then maybe if next year, if it works, I might, solicit a whole bunch more. Knocking on people's door. Hey, can I have your milk cartons? Okay. Anyway. So we're going to start. Now, I have I'm planting this time some tomatoes. Is that backwards? No, maybe it's just me. Anyway, tomatoes. These are Roma tomatoes, which I love these. I actually had some of these last year too. They didn't do too well, but I also know I planted them later. So we're going to see if I plant them early, if it's going to work out. I don't have the actual, what did I do with that? I don't have the actual thing, but I'm planting some cherry tomatoes also that really did well. And I actually kept some of the seeds from some of the tomatoes, and I'm going to replant those this year, and hopefully they would do well like they did last year. Last year I had a real good crop of cherry tomatoes. They were really good too. So we're going to do that. And then I have jalapeno peppers. These. And yes, I got my seeds from the dollar store, if you're wondering. Yes. So I'm doing tomatoes and peppers. I'm also doing another pepper. These are Spanish. The Spanish variety of peppers. I'm not real sure how they're going to be different from the jalapeno. It says that it's not very hot. It's a mild hot. So, might be good. We're going to plant those. And only got 10 cartons. So, I already planted 2 of my cherry tomatoes because I hope I get a real good plant from those. And I'm going to plant, let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got 4 more. Okay. I'm going to plant some cilantro because I like to plant my herbs. So I try to keep them even after summer is over and fall. I try to bring them in the house and keep them because I use a lot of herbs. So, but my cilantro plant is like no more, it's gone. I have used it up. At one point I did say, okay, I'm going to stop cutting it, but then I cooked, so had to use it. And I'm going to also use some parsley. I'm going to do some parsley because that's a herb that I use all the time too. And I thought I had some basil, and I don't know, I have to look in my other container. I had some seeds that I put up so that I would have, and now I don't know where they are. I think they're in like one of my buckets. So anyway, if I find some basil, I'm going to plant some basil. If I don't plant it now, I'll plant it in my March garden. Okay. Also, I'm going to plant some lavender. I brought one of my lavender plants in. The one that was in the container, I brought it in. And it is still good, but I don't really want to cut it. But I want to get more lavender. I love lavender. I love taking lavender, cutting it and hanging it up. People think I'm a witch or something, but I'm not. It just makes your house smell good. So, and as you let it dry and it herbs, and it helps you to sleep. I take it and put it in my children's room. Lavender. Okay, yeah. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. And I also have sunflower seeds and spinach. I don't know about the spinach. I need to, but anyway. Sunflower seeds. I have these. I'm not trying to grow them to the flower. I love the plants, the leaves, the baby. When they're young, you can eat those leaves. They're actually really good. So that's kind of like a something I suppose. Only time I've like seen them, like where people actually have them. I think we were in California, so it might be a California thing, but they are good. They're real nutty. So we're gonna try them. Okay. So I'm going to plant them here in my milk container garden, and I will keep you updated with what happens. Okay. So this is Kelly on the Creek and just planting. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you next time. Bye.